I'm nervous to do my show and tell because I might go to hell or get canceled now because I thought you guys are much
I'm ready.
harder than that creepy mug that's staring at me right now. That's your
That's
child.
pretty good. I think I shit the bed. The
It's
mug
just
was cool. I just
Nathaniel.
wanted with shoes.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared, dude. I don't know if I can do this now. I'm very scared. I might get canceled. It won't even go up on.
I'm excited. You got to do it.
All right, so I'll give you a
Canceling again.
backstory.
You just gotta say "just kidding" at the end.
Yeah, then it's
true.
for real.
With all due respect.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
do it.
unfortunately, the show portion of this kind of screws it up. Can't say it didn't happen. I have a picture. Everybody remembers the old fun cameras that you zip, 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 it's like plastic or
Oh,
the
yeah.
disposable ones. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
okay, so you don't know what you got until you get it developed. You
Yep.
think you got
Yep.
something, might be good, might not be good, whatever
Right.
it is. When I was in basic training in the Army, everybody likes to pull stupid pranks all the time. Right? You're always coming up with dumb shit to do to each other. I wasn't part of this, but I was part of this with the camera. I didn't know that the camera was going to do what it did, but
I mean,
so
you have the picture. You were definitely
a
part of it.
ranger sit-up is, yeah, it's true. Guilty by association. But the ranger sit-up essentially is where you lay down on the ground at the time. I don't even know if this even exists anymore. It's stupid. But you take like a towel or a shirt or something like that, and you hold it over their face and they try to sit up, right? For a while. Like they hold themselves for like 10, 20 seconds. That's how you can kind of get away with it, because by that
Right.
long, the prank is over, right? And you're
Oh.
sitting there trying really hard to lift yourself up. And while you're doing that, somebody steps in between the person holding your feet and not, turns around, pulls their pants down, and then they yank the towel off your face, and you go up rocketing into their ass cheeks. Don't do it. Hold on.
Yes.
So, not only are you doing this to somebody, you're doing it to somebody who has to flex everywhere they go. So it's even better because it's some
Yeah.
asshole that. So
Oh, and they were like trying so hard to get up.
oh,
I
they
bet.
were trying
Yeah,
so hard.
no
You can see
doubt.
like veins on their neck. They're like,
Oh, man.
and then you snatch it off there. Okay, Caroline.
Oh, I guess so.
All right. So I have your permission to send this to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making
ready.
sure. All right. So remember, how pissed would you be if somebody pulled a towel off your face and you went face first into this?
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. You might have to slap a 1 in front of that. Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
got it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, man.
Ew! Ew!
No way. No, you're right about the underwear, dude. That is what is going on.
It's dark in
What
there.
is
Did he
go-
shat himself?
Look at the inside of that crack.
Oh, it looks
No,
like pudding.
no.
It's like a chocolate pudding mess. Like it looks like you're gonna come out wet.
It's like a punched armpit. It's like somebody beat the shit out of something.
Oh wow.
Was
that-
it
Literally.
brown nose afterwards?
Yeah. Dude,
Right?
I can't.
Well,
I can't
nobody
even imagine.
noticed. Nobody noticed how dirty it was because it was so fast. And when I got that camera back and looked, I was like,
Oh,
holy shit.
can you imagine his face too? Because for a split second, you can see it coming. You see what, but you can't do anything about it. You're just helplessly flying into a butt.
That was the whole thing. Like he got like lips, nose, cheek,
Oh,
just
no.
kind of like in dodgeball when he like hits, or what was it, dodgeball? One of them where his like face goes. Along came Polly, and along came Polly.
Oh.
Ben Stiller's face hits that dude's stomach with the hair all over it, and it's sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
That's not as
basically what it-
bad.
No, definitely not as bad. That guy
the guy go
needs-
for a run before too. He's just like, hold on, let me jog around the room really quick.
Yeah, let me
and
get
No,
a
that
swamp
was-
butt real quick.
That was a more of a permanent situation. You could tell that The skin looked like it had been like,
no.
healed a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get another look at it.
No, you don't.
I'm
You
coming
don't.
back for a second.
It's gonna be his
It's the gift
screensaver.
that
Yeah.
keeps on giving. Like no matter
It's so
where,
much worse. on the
everywhere you
computer.
look, you see a new problem.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Wow, that's awesome. That is a great.
Yeah.
That's a great
not.
show and tell.
Yeah. Well, look at my cool shoes that are avocado based.
Yeah, check this out.
Fuck that up.
So
I'm
heinous.
talking about the shoes tomorrow.
Yeah, I dig that. That is sweet.
Has that happened?
No, I've never mind. No,
Never in my life have I gotten
Yeah.
face planted.
That-
I did
yeah,
wrestle,
May have.
but there was
yeah,
at least some
really?
clothing between me and whatever that was.
Very thin.
Yeah.
Very
Ooh,
thin
I'll
layer of
take it.
lycra.
Very
Yeah.
thin layer of
Yeah.
lycra is okay with me. Versus the other format.
Yeah.
Raw
a,
dog.
that's a wrestle for sure.
It's a wrestle.
Yeah, that's
think
a
he got
wrestle.
stuck? You think
Oh
he
my
try and
goodness.
wrestle his way back out, or what?
Oh,
I
like
think
it's
stuck,
worse if
like
you fight
peel
it.
it off. Like
Oh,
a
I
wax
feel like it
strip.
would
Yeah.
stick. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I
one of
know.
those. God,
I think
dude.
it would have made a slap noise, you know?
It did.
Yeah.
It
like
did.
a wet slap.
It made a wet slap noise.
Oh.
No.
Like
Oh.
This is getting worse.
Yeah.
it was
Slap.
like there were waves on his cheeks for sure. it was like
You
there was
gotta
a
fight
little.
somebody for that.
Oh, you wanted to,
Yeah,
dude. He was
exactly,
running
yeah.
around like ripping his shirt off, angry. It's pretty fucking
Oh.
Oh
funny.
man.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you
man.
got you skip all that fucking posturing and just go. There's no fucking roll your sleeves up, take your chain off. You just go kill a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's-
You
yeah,
know?
exactly. Yeah, you
When-
gotta run real fast
when
after
that
two. You gotta be
picture came
quick at
back-
pulling them back up.
When that picture came back, I thought for sure somebody was gonna die. Like I was
Yeah.
this dude has
Yeah.
lost his fucking shit finally.
Yeah, the fact that there's evidence too, it's like, and then it just keeps reliving it.
Funny
You're
thing, I
never
don't
gonna-
remember these dudes' names at all. That's the first time that I've
Oh,
shown
man.
people like. So I
Yeah,
could probably even put it up
that's fun.
online and wouldn't even know who the hell it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you
somebody
can't
knows.
see anybody's faces. You just
Yeah.
see
No,
butt.
it's all anonymous, dude. That's a great meme. When life hits you in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a picture just like that somewhere from Canada.
Well,
Oh,
from
really?
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found this guy passed out next to our car, and it's like flip phone days. And my friend put his ass on his face and took a picture, and then texted it to every contact in the guy's phone.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Where in Canada?
Great.
Yeah,
Windsor.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's not where we. That's Ontario, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where like you could be back in the day. You could be 19 to
Yep.
drink there, so it's like
You can
basically
be
a
19 to
quarters
drink in-
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 19. I mean, depending on where you buy the liquor from, you could be 17.
Really?
Yeah, we would go up there and get pretty fucked up.
We used to
Well,
go
you
to
got a beard.
Ontario and Oswego all the time, or up in that area, because I was with the 10th Mountain Division upstate New York. So we would just cross the border and like Alexandria Bay and just get rip roaring drunk and then try to get back through the fucking the checkpoint.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. That's not here. If you're trying to get over, like there's a part where you can like walk up to the borderline and then you'd be like up the mountain, and I recall there being like squad like locked down. Like if you're too near it, they're like, "Hey, get out of there."
Are
They're
you
just trying to pee in a
serious?
bush.
You guys got
Yeah,
like
man,
shit
they-
going on at the border? I just figured it was like free
I don't-
range, like Canada.
No,
US,
it's harder
Canada,
to get into the
US.
States than it is to come into Canada.
Yeah, they don't like us coming
They
down.
don't
there
like
to see you
nobody.
guys.
Yeah.
You stay up there in your
You-
beaver hat,
yeah.
you weirdo.
You fucking hockey sticks. Keep your shit.
Yeah.
Actually, how bad does it piss off Canadians that we have like all these wild ass winning hockey teams in Florida and shit?
Yeah.
Well, we're
No.
Las Vegas, also known as the champions.
For sure. I was in a hockey pool and I was betting on Florida to win it. I was like, nah, man, the Leafs, they don't got it.
You
Sorry.
don't got it.
Got it.
It's some
Florida's
cats in
probably going to
Florida.
get it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it was Las Vegas. The
Yeah.
It
Golden
was.
Knights.
Just
yeah.
I'm a
as
season
Vegas.
ticket holder.
just as unlikely.
Vegas is nuts, man.
No,
Yeah, are you full time in Vegas over there?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
If you ever come down here, I got season tickets for the Raiders and the Knights.
No way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We went there
Uh,
for both of our bachelor and bachelorette parties.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh shit. We were there
Yeah.
just this year, went out there to see Gary and got to see some of the Ultimate Fighter shit. That was really cool.
Whoa. Yeah.
And some slapping.
Oh, and the
With
power
some
slap.
Some
Jesus,
slaps.
dude.
Nice.
That shit will really make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not
The noise?
comfortable.
The
Well,
noise,
The noise
it's
is
rough.
rough.
the
Yeah.
face, like the when they try to
Yeah.
stand back up and
Mhm.
stuff like that, and when you
Mhm.
see
It
somebody,
rocks your equilibrium.
yes,
Yeah.
100%. Those dudes don't even know
It's-
what year it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. It's
Uh,
like really fucked up.
when we went when we went down there, we saw the Excalibur like Knights show, and that was probably the most fun I've had in a long time. Was they give you like the little Cornish hens and everything,
Oh, like
and they,
medieval
yeah.
no
times.
utensils, medieval man. Yeah, and we sat in like everybody has their own character wherever you're sitting, and there's like one bad guy, and we were sitting with the bad guy,
Oh yeah.
where like he's like our rep. And then
Perfect.
there's like a bunch of dudes in front of us with like the big like horn helmets. And the bad guy's name was Dragon. So there's just like a bunch of drunk dudes screaming Dragon and just wanting them to wreck everybody.
I love that.
Just like got a Cornish hen in my hand. Like,
I think that would
Where's
still be
my
fun, like no
mead?
matter what.
yeah. Buckets of Corona, man. Keep it coming.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's where you like have to just have fun. Like
Yeah.
I've heard people bitch about how that's lame. It's because they
Oh.
just didn't want to have fun. That
You gotta commit, man. You gotta like,
Yeah. It's
like
you gotta
watching
be screaming
wrestling.
at them. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It literally, but they're in
You-
like armor and joust.
They've got MMA now where they like legitimately, it's like some kind of mixed martial arts where they wear fucking night suits and legitimately bludgeon the shit out of each
Oh,
other.
I worked on a jousting show
my
for
God.
National Geographic.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah. that
did,
would
we
be
did a whole
sweet.
jousting show in Mississippi.
Why do I feel like that's like some kind of racist joke that I've never heard? What? Where's the
Man,
punchline to
maybe.
that?
There's something to that.
Yeah, my Uncle Remy, you know what they call Mississippi jousting, right?
It's when your cousin's in the middle.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
That's,
Oh,
the,
sorry.
that's the
That's-
Chinese
Well,
finger
now
trap.
that's right, that adds up for the Mississippi part. It was called Full Metal Jousting. It
Oh,
was
cool.
on,
That's
Oh.
I think
dope.
History Channel.
Love
Yeah.
this.
The history.
It was
channel.
probably like 13 or 14 years ago. Jackson, Mississippi.
Sweet.
It was like the Ultimate Fighter, but with jousting.
Jousting. I would totally sign up for that.
No,
Yeah,
I
for
would for
sure.
sure
The
catch it in
people
the
got
throat.
fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Like
Of course they
we
did.
didn't know what the fuck we were doing, so
Oh yeah.
we're just
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
yeah, fucking the jousting expert thinks
Do it.
this is fine.
Right.
Yes, this is.
He just wrote it on his resume. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm a joust. I
You think he
don't.
just rode it on his horse?
No.
Yeah.
They
Like,
measured
where do you
his
go to school
stick.
to become an expert in jousting?
I hit people with sticks.
How
real
many
good.
brooms has he broken?
Yeah.
It was like it was on the horses, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Going full speed. We built like the whole court, like track, where like fences on both sides, and
Sweet. I'm
Fuck
scared of
that.
horses, man. They freak me
They're
out.
Huge.
They
Yeah.
freak you out?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to stand behind one. For
No,
sure.
well, you're not
I
supposed
just-
to.
yeah, I'm not a fan either.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
last place
Or in
you
front
stand.
of it.
Oh,
Front of it, they
Yeah,
will, they'll
behind
bite
it.
the shit out of you.
Oh
I
yeah.
like it.
Oh, a horse will
Oh,
bite
man.
you. A horse will bite you like
Oh.
nobody's fucking business, and it sucks.
Yeah.
It's like all
I
molars.
couldn't even imagine one. Yeah. It's
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
They got and they like smile weird.
Yeah. I can-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're weird as fuck.
They are.
People like get mad when I talk shit about horses. I'm like, I don't want to have any interactions with horses. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll ride a dirt bike.
Thank you.
Dirt
Yeah.
bike
I don't know.
doesn't
There's a stigma about horse people too. There's something about them. The people who love horses. There's I don't know.
yeah, they give like a
There's a
homeschool
thin
vibe.
line.
Yeah. There's a yeah.
That's that whole equine vibe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to judge too hard, but I mean, at the same time, there's a little bit.
I mean,
We used
I
to
don't
go
know
to
what it is.
track
it's
all the
just-
time.
Track?
Yeah, we used to go from church to the horse track like almost every Sunday.
Oh,
My grandma would make us
sweet.
pray for a winner.
Brave.
Yeah.
It's the whole reason why you went to
Priorities.
church. God, pray for
Yeah.
this horse.
It's like
It was.
the Simpsons show.
Yeah, it was right
Oh,
across from
yeah.
the mall called Thistledown. And then their theme song was every 19 minutes the place goes crazy.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
so
Every
bad.
19 minutes, the place goes
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What a
Somebody,
core
there was a
memory. That's
meeting.
Yeah.
a sweet core memory.
There was a meeting for that
gambling was a big
tagline.
part of my childhood. Yeah.
Yeah.
He ended up in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Right.
No.
Yeah. Gambling was like a very much like it's good
My-
and bad.
My parents used to
It's like-
just hit me after church.
Mm.
What?
Well, if
You
the
go to
horse
church.
lost,
You didn't
I'm
go to
just joking.
church. Well, but they
I
did
didn't.
hit you.
Yeah, they hit me. They threw things at me. But shit.
get
I
that ball.
got in trouble in church. Like when I was a little kid, when we did go, I always got in trouble because I was constantly laughing.
Yeah.
There was nothing better than looking at the old man's ears in front of me with like fucking giant hair hanging out of it and shit like that. Like you can't not laugh. And then once a
Yeah.
church laugh cannot be stifled.
No.
No. Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it becomes
Especially-
one of those like I can't stop laughing laughs. And you
Yeah.
want it to stop, but you can't stop. And then it gets harder to stop because you know you look ridiculous.
Just grab one of them hymn books. Just hide it.
You have to act like you're crying.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
beautiful.
Praying,
Put your
like,
hand up, maybe.
convulsing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
got it. It was just like
Yeah.
stand up, sit down, stand up, sit
Drink.
down, stand up, shake some hands, drink, sit down.
Right.
That was the
Yeah.
second.
Well, it's like
half.
that Kendrick Lamar song.
Throw some quarters in a hat.
Drink.
There's
Oh,
some
yeah.
quarters in there. What religion is this? I'll go to that one.
You know,
Do you
Well,
like
well,
toss
that's
them?
how they defend all the child molesters with
yeah,
all those,
exactly. You
that
gotta
money
fund
in
them.
baskets.
Fund them.
You gotta fund the
Yeah.
molesters.
Yeah. No,
I
for
mean,
real.
they spend like billions a year.
They do give
My
them
parents
billions, yeah.
tried a lot of different religions, so I
Yeah,
got
you were
a whole.
Mormon.
Yeah, there
and
was.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, yeah.
grew
I
up
got
like
a
that.
whole lot of. Did you?
Yeah.
It's neat.
I did
It's different.
Baptist, went to Pentecostal church before. That was fucking weird.
What is that?
What's that?
Well, I don't want to say Pentecostal, but maybe it wasn't. I shouldn't like,
Coastal.
mess
Is that
with
the ones with the
religions, but they were like
snakes?
fucking, yeah, they were
Yeah.
talking in tongues and kissing snakes and people were falling down. They did this thing
Ooh,
called like
Slytherin.
anointing the sick, where they were walking around like dipping their finger in holy water or whatever it was, ether,
Mhm.
and poking people in the forehead, and they were like falling on folding
Nice.
chairs. I'm like, no,
no.
coming around with
Yeah.
it. He's like, gets it up. I'm like, no, dude, you're not
Yeah.
giving me whatever that
Hit
is.
me. I'll double dose. Hit me twice.
Hit me twice. Fucking weird.
Double
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just come
I
on.
was thinking of
Did
some
you-
really not nice stuff earlier today, so I'm gonna need 2 of those.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. The confession thing.
get out
Yeah,
of here,
exactly.
like, the fucking ether bunny. I'm like, no,
You
dude.
just poke the bad thoughts out.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
"What
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
so traumatizing looking back. And I also
Yeah.
wonder, like, how do those people fall, hit their heads, and still keep talking and doing all this stuff like it didn't happen? And
Oh, I think that's where they get the
"La, la, 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 la."
inspiration from.
Oh,
They probably really hit, and then they're like, "I got a new idea. Let's
we
try
got
this."
a new idea.
Or PCP.
It's a concussion idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Do all
Christian
my-
ideas are
Do all
fun.
my best work concussed.
Yeah.
Half cut and concussed.
That's fun.
Whoa, what's half cut? Is that
Half
like
cut is when
that
you're,
sounds like a
like-
half a circumcision?
Is it half cut? No. Yeah. Yeah, the doctor. I squirmed.
Yeah.
Doctor
It's just
missed.
an elevated collar. It's not a
Yeah.
full turtleneck.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Kanye.
Yeah.
You look like you're on Star
Yeah.
Trek.
It's up in the back,
Yeah.
like our frat boy from Georgia.
Yeah, so you're thinking that they
No.
cut the bottom half, not the top half, not like just
Oh.
oh
shortened it.
damn.
They gave him like a
No,
hood.
no.
It's got like emo
It's
hair.
got the pop
Oh,
collar.
It's got an emo
Oh,
haircut.
no. Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, half cut.
You guys watch Letterkenny?
Half drunk.
Half drunk. Yeah, you're halfway there to drunk.
Yeah, halfway.
yeah. Half cut.
Half cut. Actually,
That's-
I took down a bunch of terms, like
That's
Canadian
like a
terms.
Canadian term.
Oh,
yeah.
If
please.
you guys want to try and guess some of these Canadian terms,
Yes, I do.
okay,
100%.
sweet. Here, I got a list. Okay, so, all right. The term is a wobbly pop.
Wobbly
Yeah.
pop.
When you're going down with the boys to get a couple
Wobbly
pop.
pops.
Oh, yeah, it's like I guess that's a beer, right?
Yeah.
That's a beer.
Oh yeah, but you
Yeah.
threw into what going out with the guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
That was a hell of a
Next
clue.
one.
Yeah, it was.
A twofer. A twofer.
A twofer? Oh, that's the next
Yeah.
one.
Buy one,
It's
get one
like
free?
You get 2 for 1.
No.
No.
Is that like you get
No.
head and
Yeah.
Is it?
I reach around.
That is a 2-for-1 also.
Okay, I'm just checking. But like,
Yeah.
a twofer.
No.
Is that like
Yeah,
a
it's
twofer? Is that like somebody that's missing their front teeth? You guys call them a twofer?
it's actually a 2-4, a 24.
24
24
Oh,
pack of beer.
a twofer.
Oh.
Go pick up a twofer and head down to the river.
Head down to the river.
But I mean, depending on where you're coming from, I guess a twofer going down the river could mean a few
Oh
different
man,
things.
dude, that's all sorts of a situation.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good time.
on Mississippi.
On in
Oh no,
Mississippi.
while jousting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole different kind of jousting.
Oh,
Glory holes.
backwards.
Yeah.
The old sword
I don't
fight.
want to
Yeah.
ride the horse backwards.
Yeah. Okay, I got another one.
All right.
It's chirping.
Chirping's like talking shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be
Yeah.
talking shit. Stop chirping.
Chirping. Yeah.
I watched Letterkenny.
Did
Oh,
you? Yeah.
okay.
There you
Yeah.
go.
It's
It's
hilarious.
oddly accurate.
Yeah, they hit the nail on the
Yeah.
head. with
Trailer
that one
Park
for
Boys
sure.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
That was a big inspiration growing up. Trailer Park Boys.
For what?
Just growing up.
Just for your
as
personality?
idols? Yeah.
Oh.
One
You-
day,
you
I
started
wish that I
hanging
could
out
have a
with-
trailer like that.
I wish
I just wish I could have a rum
someday.
and coke all the time.
Yeah, right.
That was
Never spills.
made me feel
I
sick.
wish
it's
I had
amazing.
infinite amount of black t-shirts.
Yeah.
You know?
That is cool.
I'm pretty sure I grew up like Ricky.
You are Ricky.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have all these ideas.
I
that
had a
never
cool
go
car
through.
like Ricky too. I
Oh
slept in
no.
it a little bit.
Yeah, it fell apart.
No.
Been there.
All that
I
rust.
feel you, bud.
Yeah.
Been
Yeah.
there. Been there.
All Canada.
Any other good ones?
Yeah.
You guys
okay,
have
I
funny
got,
money, like Looney Toony shit.
Looney
Yeah.
Toonies. Yeah. Yeah.
Got some Looney Tunes.
Yeah. It's actually annoying. I wish we did have dollars like you guys. Like I
Yeah,
hate
I got thrown out of a strip club because of that.
I know. We were
Throwing
talking about
coins?
you. Go, ping.
Oh
So you
man.
Yeah, I
have to
made it
throw
hail.
5
It's
bills.
a fun,
Yeah.
yeah. Throw this
I
coin
mean,
at
yeah,
you.
I made it hail instead of green.
Yeah.
It was the same trip where that butt got on that guy's face, but we gave him a $50 bill. He gave me 50 coins. I'm like, what the fuck am I
Unless
supposed
there's
to do
a
with
camera, it
these?
didn't happen.
That's
Yeah,
You
but
want
bucket.
I wish you would have.
bucket of
And then
coins?
I'm like, just give it back to me. And they're like, no, we can't exchange Canadian money for American money.
You
I'm like,
got
you're still holding it.
$50
Yeah.
in loonies.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're like, yeah, I'm like, what am I gonna do this? Like, whatever you want. I'm like, whatever I want. So I got as many as I could in my hand, and I just Nolan Ryan them things at the fucking stage. And
Wait.
yeah, I went out like Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Oh yeah, you
Like,
got tossed.
right out the front door.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking bouncer ever.
You get cool tricks and you start flicking the quarters too, and then they motor for sure.
They,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
yeah, it's a pretty common thing.
Oh,
I
you mean
remember
flipping it like a
the-
cap of a beer?
Yeah, like
Yep.
yeah.
Well, you said
Yeah.
they motor. I was like, I thought you were talking about the recipient, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck do they do if you give
Oh.
them a coin? They motor?
Yeah,
What's
you
a
get
motor?
pink eye.
Look,
You can't think.
He get pink.
I was
Yeah,
college.
That's why I don't know how to swim.
I wrote my college final with a pink eye and a black eye. It was sweet. We
Oh
spent
man,
a lot
What's
dude,
his
of time
name?
with the-
like the
Yeah.
Oh,
heart,
Black Eye.
you like the
I've-
Heart Foundation.
No, it was all from fun. It was like just from being in a college student, I guess.
You were at the strip club and she farted in your face.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's how you got pink eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You know, you're
Oh,
sitting at
that's-
the round
that's
table
hilarious.
right at the front of the stage. You want to
you
I've learned
and
to stay away from
everybody with
that.
one of those Android headsets that they bought. Like, remember when everybody stuck their phone on their eyeballs for like a year when Android came out with those little headsets? You know that the
I don't remember it being on
pink
the
eye, the
eyeball.
pink eye correlation between people sticking those
Just-
things on their face like that. There had to be like a chart
Skyrocket.
that was up to here.
Yeah.
Because nobody was cleaning their phones before they stuck it up to their face.
No way. Pink eye
Mine just came from the
sucks.
public pool in Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, me and my brother would swim like twice a year, and then we get pink eye, and my mom would be like, "That's it for that."
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Never
man,
going
they're
back.
pooping in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's Cleveland. Like the
Gross.
river catches on fire. How clean do you think the pool is?
This is true.
They do that everywhere. I used to be a lifeguard, and someone would poo in the pool at least once a week.
Huh.
And you'd have to scoop it out with the skimmer, and, like, from the deep end, you'd have to, like, do it up the wall, and it always leaves a streak up the wall, and then
Oh,
somebody has to
God.
go in there and scrub it out and then shock the pool, and then you gotta take a
You're
shower.
like, you gotta go in there with your mouth open and shit, scrub around, and
You
hold
open your
breath.
mouth.
Like,
Yeah, why are you
I got
opening
it.
your
like,
mouth?
hold your, I can't imagine.
You
the-
hold your breath.
like, even holding your breath as you're scrubbing, the poo particles are just, they're there. They're not like falling
yeah.
down, they're floating in your face.
Now,
No, we-
poops, it's more dense than water.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you're
it's-
looking through a
they're
cloud.
floaters.
I mean, you'd be lucky if it's solid. I can't imagine if it was just a wet poo.
I would just
There
Flush.
goes the pool.
there goes
flush
the
the
pool.
pool.
Rain
Gotta
it.
flush the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see the end of these pool parties in Las Vegas. I worked
Oh,
on the
no.
pilot for this pool party show
Oh, sweet.
years ago, and then I watched them clean up after it.
Yeah.
And like one guy's like 43, and I'm like, "What's 43?" That's how many condoms we found so far.
Whoa.
And I was
Oh.
like,
Gross,
Yeah.
dude.
I'm
Nice.
like,
Also, what
Yeah.
hurt like a son of a bitch? Water's already bad enough. Throw a condom in the mix.
Eh.
What is it like fucking
Yeah.
I mean, I
rubbing
don't-
two fucking like rubber batons together?
Sweet.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Also,
why-
in like a pool
that's not how
party
that
out
works.
in the open.
Yeah. It wasn't what you thought. They're just all sword fighting.
Yeah.
It was actually
being
it was a
safe.
show.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. They'll glow
was
Every
sticks.
time at
They'll
noon,
glow in the dark.
noon and 3:00, like the fucking like the Bellagio or something.
Yeah.
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 But you could see like frat boys in there for like 7 straight hours,
Uh-uh.
just pounding beers and never get out. Not one
Yep.
time.
See,
Out.
I don't do public
Well, then those are
pools.
quitters.
I
Yeah.
do not do
Yeah.
public
It's
pools.
just
Nope.
It's-
For this
Yeah.
reason, nasty bastards.
Outside public pools.
No. Like who gets in the water next to a swim up bar?
oh yeah, I mean, I'm like the only reason I would ever go to one of those bars is to pee in the pool.
Yeah, but you're 100% sitting in your neighbor's pee.
Yeah, like but if
Yeah.
the bathroom's
Contributing.
really far and I'm drunk, like I'll swim. I'll
At
jump in
least
real quick and
swim
pee
to
and
the
get
corner
out.
of the pool or something.
And-
Put it in one of those
Is it-
fucking little ports on the side of the pool. It's
Yeah.
Trying to combat the jet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
win.
I can see myself drunk doing that.
the worst ideas I've ever heard. That's going on the list.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and the jet got a bone to pick.
That's how you heard of the
Literally.
other half of that bad circumcision.
It just it looks like it's flapping like a toupee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's one thing. Hey guys, wanna go skiing?
Yeah.
Wanna go get that jet, guys?
I guarantee that somebody's done that before, though.
Yeah.
Like, guys are real
Definitely.
dumb.
Oh man.
Like it probably happens like a lot, actually.
Yeah, for sure. That's when you approach a room, it's the first thing you gotta look for. It's like where can I-
jet?
No, it's like what's
The dumb
where can
guy?
my wiener fit?
Oh.
Oh
yeah,
dude.
I mean every 13-year-old boy has at least thought about it.
Yeah.
I used to listen to this podcast called Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan, and they had a whole like system that they said men went by, and it went finger, tongue, dick. And that anything they went up to, they would touch it with their finger first. Then they would do like they put their tongue on it, and then you
Yeah.
tried to
I don't have that system really.
Like,
I
that
don't
was the
know.
order
I
of
think it's in wrong
operations.
order. I think tongue would be last.
What?
Yeah,
you don't want to
definitely
taste.
lands.
Yeah.
You put your dick somewhere you wouldn't put your tongue?
yes,
Maybe. Probably.
like at least twice a week, probably.
Yeah. Mouth first, because you don't have to. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
taste it.
Yeah, there's
You were saying you would
100%.
like poo off a window with your mouth.
Well, I don't know. Yeah. I don't
The
know.
tongue would never be before the dick in
Yeah.
any scenario.
Yeah.
Like, unless you
Yeah.
already know that it's like good to
Yeah.
go. Like that's not that way you explore a new territory.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going in waist first.
Yes.
Going in waste first.
So we're gonna explore this unknown realm.
Instead of topless, you go bottomless everywhere you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to
Oh,
keep
I see.
things.
Yeah.
We're back to the pants. Like this is how we started.
Yep,
this
that's
conversation.
Yeah.
every show ends up bottomless.
Team no
It's just
pants.
not the right
No
trend.
pants. Yeah, for sure.
Everyone has to have a signature.
Yeah.
Hey, man, beauty is only a light switch away.
Oh, yeah, I got the first Zoom I ever did with ESPN. I got caught with no pants on.
Really?
What? Oh,
How
was-
did you
It
stand
right,
up?
right,
did you?
yep. It was right. I did. It was right when COVID was starting to let up, and it was my first show for ESPN. Like everyone's at home getting ready for their Zoom. And I looked down and I noticed like that I had toothpaste on my shirt. So I was like, fuck, I gotta go change shirts. So that like cut out the amount of time I allotted for pants. So I'm like, no one's gonna see anyways. I'm sitting down. So sit down, and then the porch is like right here, and the fucking landscapers come. So I'm
Oh.
not even paying attention, and I just hear the lawnmower. So I just jump up like to slam the door really quick, and I sit back down. And there's like 5 executives. One was like an older Jewish woman from New York, it's like the head of print media or whatever. And like no one say anything. She goes, "Boxer briefs, huh?" I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, oh fuck! And then they all started laughing. But it was
Sweet.
pretty funny because like they all had like basketball pants on,
Oh
basketball
yeah.
shorts, and like dress shirts. So like it became a thing. And then we talked about how ridiculous we all are, and then no one wore a dress shirt ever again after
Nice.
that. Like on their couch or in their kitchen, or like they're the only one in the office. We're like, we are fucking stupid. Why are we
Yeah,
wearing dress shirts?
why are we doing
Like,
this?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
It was a good icebreaker.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing worse than
I was so embarrassed.
Porky Pig in it.
Yeah. Boxer
Mhm.
briefs. At least
That
at
was-
least it like nothing fell out of the boxer briefs though, because that would just be the worst.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, that's what it's
Can't be
like,
hanging
you gotta
brain
go
in
with
the Zoom.
briefs.
Yeah,
You gotta go
right.
with the briefs.
Yeah, forgot it had a hole in it. Oh, dang it.
Just
Yeah,
brain.
that would have been really bad.
Straight brain.
Yeah.
It's just
Straight brain. Got a big brain on this guy.
Look at that.
Look at that big brain.
what's that movie? Waiting.
Oh,
You
guys seen that?
man, that's
Oh,
a great movie.
I've seen clips of it. I never sat down and watched the whole thing, but saw-
It's actually good.
yeah, that's the
good.
one where
Really
they like got
funny.
like the gladiator, and they're like, "Do we mess him up? What do we do?" And then there's like, "Yeah, get her." And then they
Like
do some
they-
weird stuff to the food.
They do.
Yeah, and then they had a whole game where they like show each other their junk, but in very creative ways.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Nice.
funny. There's nothing.
That is real
Guys are
restaurants.
idiots.
That's
for sure. that
domination on a
happens.
different level. If you can get your friend to look at your pecker, that means you own them. That's domination, man. If you can be like, "Ah, you looked at my wiener," it's something
You do
dominating.
that all the time.
Yeah, that was my joke. I did it. It was like a party gag.
He would say, "Look at my pud," and just have his wiener out, and his friends would be like,
Yeah.
"No."
Hey, bro, check it.
we had a dude in
look
the
up,
army.
look over there.
We had a dude in the army that had friggin' his like literally went down to his knee. Nobody would hold his feet during sit-ups. And
Oh yeah.
nobody would hold his feet during sit-ups because hell no. And he always wore like those bicycle shorts underneath his workout shorts. And this
yeah.
lieutenant, she kept yelling at him like, "You're not supposed to wear those. Those aren't in regulation." We're all like, "Rrr." Like, okay.
Yeah.
And, like, guess who's holding his feet next week? And she ordered him to go put on some fucking stretchy pants after that because we heard her.
Nice.
Well, she was holding
Yeah.
his feet during sit-ups. And she got to see it. And she was like, "Oh dear God."
The most dangerous thing in the army happens to be sit-ups. For
Yeah,
some
man,
reason.
don't do
For
sit-ups.
real.
And anacondas.
Yeah, I'm scared to do sit-ups now.
Dude, just make sure
I
your
haven't done
eyes
one
are
in
open.
20 years.
Make sure your
Yeah,
eyes are
they'll
open.
catch you with a towel.
Eating,
If you're
eating
sitting
ass.
down with a towel on your
That
face.
would
Yeah.
definitely be a time where you started with tongue. Face
No,
first.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. I wish I could have started with the finger on that one.
Fucking out of order.
Actually,
Yeah.
we actually had a photo. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
we still have it, but a friend of ours was peeing outside of the bar, and our other friend was holding up his jacket, and his whole butt was out for some reason.
Yeah.
Was
And
he,
Aiden's
did he
finger
pull
was
his
going
pants
like
down to his
this.
ankles?
He
Yeah,
did.
he pulled his pants down
Oh,
and
he
just
did
started
it.
peeing in the bush right outside of the bar. Like
Like
it
the
wasn't
front
like
door.
it was like the front door.
Like you
yeah.
opened the door, took 3 steps, drop drawers.
like Butters from South Park.
I have
Yeah.
a theory that that's the way you get dudes not to stand next to you in a fucking urinal in the bathroom. When
No,
they're
it
Oh,
just
in
got
yeah.
urinals.
people closer to him.
No,
Yeah,
you pull your
for
pants
sure.
down and you stand there like you're in kindergarten. No dude
Yeah.
fucking takes the toilet next to you. Then like,
I'd probably take his challenge and just join him. Just do the same thing.
Just stand
Like, oh,
next
yeah,
to
that's
him,
what we
pants down.
doing. Yeah.
I respect that guy. I
So-
high five that guy after we washed our hands.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Just making a friend after
We're gonna bro
that.
down after.
Yeah.
Do you do that too, huh?
Mom says it gets on my pants.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a dribbler. I gotta pull it all the way
I'm a
down.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says that.
I'm a dribbler.
With pants
And they
around the
don't
ankles.
basketball.
Oh,
Just a pair of
God.
legs with pants around the ankles. I'm a dribbler.
Dribbler.
That's a good
This is the
shirt.
this is the dribble
Oh,
of
wait, wait.
podcasts. Oh
Yeah.
man, dude.
Yeah.
I genuinely
man. Yeah,
appreciate
this
you
is fun.
guys. We got to do this again. You guys are
Definitely.
perfect detention hangouts too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, yeah, we were checking out I watched a lot of your videos there too, and yeah, you got some really cool stuff. So if you ever want to do like a sit down record, we break down, get some knowledge. Let's set some
Absolutely.
knowledge out there.
we don't have any knowledge.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you do. You guys are a hell of a lot more functional than most, just in the fact that you're willing to sit down with each other and talk so candidly. I'd
Oh,
venture to
nice.
say
Okay.
95% of relationships out there do not do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually wanted to ask like one serious question, and that was
Really?
just like, do you guys get a lot of like couples or like people like that get some sort of counseling from like just seeing your guys' relationship, or like maybe they start doing like something together every week, or it seems like
Mm,
it might not be a podcast, but they might
Yeah.
cook together or like see that's obviously you guys are very happy, and
yeah,
Like,
that would be
do
sweet.
people tell you that they're like, hey, like that's helped
No.
us.
We just get a lot of hate comments actually.
we no, well,
you
okay,
really?
in our real life.
Yeah, people really they call us like a lot of mean names.
No, it was
on
just
there,
one.
and-
It was one video that kind of popped off on TikTok, and it was a bunch of like teenagers. You
Oh,
could tell that they were on their mom's Wi-Fi, so it was like they
Yeah.
said some not nice things, but
Really?
besides that, it's been
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Some of the comments were pretty funny. Like someone said, "It's like, why does this guy look like he could fit a bunch of nuts in his mouth?" I never thought that my cheeks looked
Yeah.
yeah.
That's nutty cheeks. I don't like
Yeah.
this. I'm checking.
I look squirrely.
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 Yeah, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he's more
Yeah,
of a
but I mean,
walnut
like-
guy.
Like,
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's be a fun competition to see how many nuts I can fit in my mouth.
man.
But no, that would be
It's-
that
Well,
would be
like
really
in
cool.
real life, it's more like a companionship thing, I
Mhm.
guess.
Mhm.
Like more like we just communicate a lot. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't even know how to explain it. I think we're just like very similar,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good.
mhm.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it would be really cool if people took some inspiration from that as far as
They
like
will.
relationship goals.
Or
and
they
stuff,
have.
and-
It's not like they have to tell you.
Or just don't
Yeah.
take things seriously.
Yeah.
Like when you say things out of pocket, you can't really take it too hard when somebody's amped up. You know.
I get it.
Yeah.
People live in their heads
People,
a lot
like-
more than they need to.
Yeah.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
it's not that
everyone's so afraid to
serious.
get canceled over some dumb shit. Like when everybody knows it was a joke, or like no one even cares.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
there's
For sure.
some Karen that has nothing, like no dog in the fight whatsoever, but has
Yeah,
some-
exactly.
Yeah.
No stakes.
would
It's
get
like that. There's
aggravated,
that
yeah.
sound.
I would get aggravated if they remembered it in 2 weeks. Nobody remembers shit, man. We
Yeah.
forget about mass shootings in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
over.
for
We're
sure.
on to the next thing. It doesn't even matter. Like anybody tell me about what happened in Vegas? Fuck no. But it was like one of
Yeah.
the worst ones ever. Like we don't remember
Mhm.
shit for shit. Everything
No.
is
Mhm.
sensationalized
so
for 10
fast.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
attention spans is just
Yeah. Wham bam onto the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking at slot machines. That's what social media is, except
Yeah.
it's like
that's what it is.
happy,
yeah.
sad, angry, war, great,
Yeah.
fucking whatever. You're just spinning
Yeah.
through like
for sure.
all these
Scroll
hor-
through it.
Yeah, yeah, big time. Yeah, it's crazy now. Like, the television programs and everything, like, try to adapt to that. I'm sure it's just like, it's got to be a struggle for sure to
Mhm.
try and like captivate people who are so used to being like having that dopamine release every 8 seconds. It's like, oh, new
Mm.
thing,
It-
new thing, new
yeah.
thing. You know?
It's a huge problem.
Yeah,
Like like most TVs like just getting murdered by kids on fucking YouTube and TikTok. You know, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
200,000 viewers is considered a good now for a television show, and guys are getting like
Wow.
30 million fucking views
Millions.
on-
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is tough. And it's like, yeah, they're just like farting in a jar for like 10 seconds.
I feel
Sweet.
like I
That was
wasted
awesome.
my childhood not putting things on camera.
For real.
Yeah.
Bro. I
Yeah.
did so much
Well-
stupid shit like that should have been memorialized. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other stuff that they would have got on camera too would have had me
Oh,
not
I'd be
a free
in
man.
jail.
So-
100%.
Right.
Fucking,
We were talking about that
Yeah.
before too, about like old YouTube and how different it is
Oh,
now.
it's so different. Yeah.
It was a lot more wild back then. It was the
Faces
Wild
of
West
death.
when YouTube came out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy
Well,
what you
people
could
were
get away
just
with.
like playing with their lightsabers in their basement,
Yeah,
know,
that was sweet.
Yeah,
I would do that.
chocolate rain.
chocolate rain. Yeah. Shoes.
Yeah, like that whole South Park episode where they had like all of the YouTube stars like animated in like one room. It's like the Leave Britney Alone.
Yeah.
Dude, there are so many of these people now that occupy small spots in our head from where they made these bizarre ass cameos in our life and then they disappear. Like
Yeah.
that Cash Me Outside chick, or the
Yeah.
She's
fucking,
actually still doing shit now.
I saw her
Yeah,
with
she's
a
like
puffer
famous
fish,
again somehow.
like holding
Sweet.
a puffer fish, yelling at it at the beach or some shit. I was like, what is this? That's serious. She's like, whatever she fucking says. Catch outside.
Yeah.
I
She's on
fucking, I don't
some
even know how to
show.
do that voice.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, she had
That
like
is
a
weird.
giant puffer fish. I don't know. I'm sure PETA's going to be all over
Cool.
it soon.
Yeah.
Like,
Leave the puffer fish alone.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's
I was
it's
waiting
kind of
for her to-
dangerous to play with a puffer
Yeah, that's
fish.
what I
It
thought.
is. Yeah. It can kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're poisonous.
You just got to pee on it.
See,
right?
but people
Is
like
that-
that don't get Darwined.
Darwin's? Yeah. Yeah.
It's like the ones
That's a
that
lot.
you
Darwin.
think would fucking
Holy
get
shit.
Darwined don't.
Yeah.
They keep
Yeah.
breathing. Like they're just never go down.
sure.
Like Florida,
Yeah.
the whole state.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. I thought for sure I would end up getting taken out by something like that just on like the things that I eat alone. I'm like,
I don't know. Wendy's almost did.
yeah, Wendy's was close. Wendy's almost took me out with that Baconator.
Yeah.
but
Oh,
bad
gross,
Baconator.
dude.
Raw bacon.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
some
I was,
trichinosis.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it
he
was
went
bad.
to the bathroom and because he was sick, and I heard him I heard him go pee, but then he yelled from the bathroom, that came from my butt.
I
Oh,
had,
oh God.
I had to make it known.
You're in it with me.
Yeah,
This is a group
exactly.
thing.
Doors wide open.
Yeah.
Sending pictures like the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. Yeah.
So scared.
Yeah.
Scared of it.
Posting
That's
selfies
some scary shit. I
at
would wanna
Wendy's.
be
Why
near
did you
that.
do this to me?
Oh, they would respond. They have
Yeah.
their Twitter feed is fire. Like
Oh, yeah.
I want to hang out with those dudes. Wendy's.
Sweet.
Oh, do they talk
Tweet
shit?
us, talk
Yeah.
shit.
Sweet. Tweet. Yeah.
All right,
That's
guys.
awesome.
Well, I know you guys have family stuff going down. Go hang out with your little ballerina.
Yeah. Thanks. So
I
much
can't
for
thank you
having
enough.
us.
Yeah.
You guys want to
It's
plug
been
your
a
show?
blast.
This is awesome.
Plug your
You
show.
guys are
Tell people
so
where they can
fun.
find you, and we'll wrap up after that.
Yeah,
Sweet.
okay. So we are Why Are You Like This? You can find us on all major streaming platforms that I don't remember. So,
YouTube, Spotify.
Yeah.
Why are you like this? Pod.
Mhm.
Love-
POD. Yeah. Check
Yeah.
us out. Thanks for having us. And yeah, it's been a great time. Well, we should definitely do this again.
Yeah, you guys have been
Absolutely.
an absolute blast. Thanks
Yeah.
for having us.
Appreciate
It's been so
that.
much fun. My
Yeah,
face
mine
hurts too.
Yeah.
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 Laughed hard. Gary, you
Yeah.
got anything?
We got a really good run of like Canadians on our show.
have,
like
dude.
it's always like the best shows.
Yeah.
Like
Aw.
so.
Bobby
That's so
Maximus.
awesome.
He was on here. I don't know
Yeah,
if you guys
we've had
know
quite a
him.
few.
He's pretty dope.
Mm.
UFC fighter.
Yeah. This
Oh,
was
sweet.
our kind of first experience with it. So it's a good debut. And
I'm glad it was a really good experience. We were so nervous because we were like,
Yeah.
what if we
Yeah.
don't
What
know
if
what
we
to talk about?
suck?
What if do we suck?
we suck.
You guys wouldn't be on here. We wouldn't invite you
Yeah.
on if we thought you sucked. Like, I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Sweet.
We're
Awesome.
we're very picky. We don't
Oh,
seem like
sweet.
it, but
Oh.
we are.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I've seen
That's
it. Yeah, the
awesome.
guests you guys have. That's what I was super stoked. I'm like, oh man, I
Yeah,
can't wait. It's
they're
gonna be
these
awesome.
guys are fucking legit.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Lord.
Yeah. we were jumping up and down and squealing when you guys sent us the invite. And we're like,
Oh, I love
"Damn it, we're
that.
famous.
We did.
It's true. I've
Yeah,
done the same
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Look, they liked my post. Do you
Yeah,
think that
exactly.
Dax Shepard's gonna bring me on the show now?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
I have the same delusions. I sent.
Yeah.
I
You
sent
gotta
it.
Yeah.
celebrate the little victories.
I did.
we
I
made
sent
it.
it in our group
Yeah.
text. I was like, "Look, Armchair Expert liked our post or liked our
Yeah.
comment.
Oh,
Like it's
Yeah.
it's
Oh, that's
all
who
but
that is?
happening. We're there."
Yeah.
huh. I didn't even know who that was. I was like, why is he so excited about
Why are they so
Yeah.
excited? Just an armchair.
Yeah.
So fucking
it?
chair.
Makes more sense.
Yeah, it was Dax.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Dax
good.
Shepard,
Right on.
dude, you're a cool guy. I like what you do. I like that you're fucking raw and that you come out, use strength and vulnerability. So if you're listening to us, check us out. I'd love to have you on.
Check them out.
Right on.
Strategy Academy.
That's my plug for Dax Shepard.
Yeah, just for Dax.
Just for
Nobody
Dax.
else.
Yeah.
Like he's ever gonna listen to this shit.
Yeah.
We did the
He
same
might.
thing with Bill Hader. We're like,
Yeah.
Bill Hader, be your friend.
Yeah.
It's like he would never even watch it.
Yeah, he would.
Also, Hellman's mayonnaise.
Oh,
If
you're a
Hellmann's
Hellman's
is
guy?
out there.
Caroline, you
Oh,
gonna
big
take
time.
that?
He has it tattooed on him.
Yeah, I got a tattoo of Hellman's
Oh, man.
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is so gross.
See, What? Caroline,
It is-
Thank you.
It is
come on
so
in.
gross.
I eat sandwiches just to eat mayonnaise.
Oh man, like,
See, this is what she said the
Mm.
other day.
yeah, and it makes it disgusting.
No.
For real. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's not Burger King mayonnaise. Mm-hmm.
I will say that's the only time I like mayonnaise is
Burger King?
on the original chicken sandwich at Burger King. It's
I'm
the only
pretty
time I'll
sure
eat
it has to do with Hellman's. I think it's all one umbrella with Burger King and Hellman's.
Oh, is it?
Maybe.
I was
So they
looking
got
it up.
Hellman's on
Yeah.
lock, do they? Who's got Duke?
Yeah.
Caroline's a Duke
Duke.
person.
Yeah.
That's not a real thing.
Duke
I'm gonna have to
mayonnaise.
check out some Duke. You guys gotta mail us a
I've never
Duke and I'll do a
What's a
Duke
Duke?
review.
Oh,
Mayonnaise.
good.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
never done that.
that's something I do after
Like,
coffee in the morning.
That-
Yeah. Nice. hot Duke.
Yeah.
oh man, that's a good place to end.
Yeah.
a good place.
Yeah. Right on.
Hot dude.
Not Duke.
Right. Hot Duke. All right. Remember, everybody, be cool and keep learning.
Yeah.
Keep dude.
Keep duking.
You can
Don't
stop
stop the
the
duking.
All right, thanks
Take
for
care,
having
guys.
us.
Thanks,
Bro, you
guys.
guys are welcome
was
back
awesome.
anytime.